I am so unbelievably angry. Like, I'm bloody shaking. Alright! Are you looking for coins for FUT 21?
Hi, how are you?
Well, I got just the place for you. Visit igvault.com, the cheapest place to get your FUT 21 coins on the whole internet, man. And if you go over and buy some coins, you get 35% off with the discount code Brooksy at checkout. Up the IG Vault. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooksy HD. Today we are discussing the Ireland versus England game that has just happened. Yes, it's an international friendly, and yes, you can say what you want. This is coming from an Irish fan's perspective, and I like to think I'm a very unbiased football fan. I'm also streaming this live on Twitch. Me and the chat are going to have a discussion. I might put the chat on screen so we can have a little chat with the chat. If you want to come over and follow me, links in the description. Big Brooksy HD over on Twitch. Make sure to like the video, comment down below with what you thought about this game, and let's get straight into the video. I want to start talking about this game in pretty much just the basic sense of, I have a load of points written down and I will get to all of them. Where do I start, to be honest? I'm just going to say it straight up. The lack of talent in our team is kind of getting depressing at this point. When you are playing a team with somebody like John Egan, for example, at club level is actually a solid centre back, and a lot of teams rate him. Unfortunately, he went off with a concussion after 20 minutes or something like that. But even still, players like him, that's just an example. No one knows how to... this is what it seems like to me. No one knows how to talk to each other. No one has any passion. And that's the main pull thing for me. No one has any passion for the badge. Right? That's what it seems like to me. Jeff Hendrick is a passenger most of the time. Conor Hourhan is great at set pieces. Way too slow to pass a football. That's a lot of the Irish team. Actually, pretty much all of the Irish team. It's actually ridiculous. Ireland have no creativity. Peter O'Toole in the chat. You are 100% right. It's like, oh my god. It's what it looks like to me is a Sunday league game where the players don't train and the players don't, you know, have time to gel with each other and make themselves, you know, like acquainted with each other, understand tactics, understand how to defend, how to attack, how to pass forward is the main thing. Like, it really, to me, looks like that, and it's absolutely disgusting. There was no fight in that game. There was absolutely no fight. Jack has just said they need a player like a Roy Keane to pick them up. I totally agree. We don't have a leader in this team apart from Duffy, but like Duffy, as much as I love Shane Duffy, I really, really do. I think he's an incredible player. I really do. It's just so obvious that we're lacking someone that, you know, just oozes confidence. Also, it does need to be said that obviously England are a much better team than Ireland. Like, that's not even, like, I can't even meme that and say it's not the case, because it is the case. Like, England are a much better team than Ireland. But I think I'm coming to the realization now that it is way bigger, like, the gap. Like, way bigger than I ever realized. I understand that that is how football is kind of played in this era, but you cannot play that kind of way with Shane Duffy. And I mean, technically Egan can, but I mean, like, I love Shane Duffy, I really do, but he's not that kind of centre back. He's a no nonsense, hoof the ball up, head everything, apart from if it's against Harry Maguire for the first goal, because like that was, he got bet way too easily, and it wasn't the first time that happened. It happened numerous times. Darren Randolph doing a Cruyff turn against Dominic Calvert-Lewin was probably the most enjoyable thing of that game. There was the Ronan Curtis shot at the end, which was just a shot on target from like 25-30 yards out. We had a Shane Duffy header at the end of like the game, at like the very end, that could have been decent, but it's all could have beens. It's all could have beens with this team. It's like, we play a game and we look back on it and we're like, why didn't we do this? The Finland game, I actually think we didn't play too bad in like the Finland game, but oh my god, it's just embarrassing. Have the thing of, oh, we have youth coming through, but do we really? Who have we really got coming through that at the moment has been impressive? People were talking about Michael Obafemi, for example. Michael Obafemi has done absolutely nothing since he scored that really good goal against like Chelsea. I think, anyways, I could be missing something, but He's been moaning about not playing for Ireland. He's done nothing. Adam Ida hasn't done anything either since that hat-trick against Preston last season. They've done nothing. Troy Parrott's been injured. Aaron Connolly is the only young player, maybe Malumbi, that, you know, that it's just bad. It's just a kind of bad situation at the moment. Now, props to Kenny, like Alex had said to me, like really props to him for trying to play this new system, right? And you know, it's something we've never experienced as an Irish fan base before, is seeing an Irish team trying to hold possession and pass teams like around the park. But I just don't think it's working. Because we don't have the necessary players for it. If you look at England, for example, even a player like Harry Winks, right? A lot of people don't think he's good. I see the potential in him. I see what he brings to a team. He brings in that kind of safe, you can pass to him and he will probably find another pass. Who have we got that can do that? Glenn Whelan was the last player I ever felt that could do that consistently. We don't have a dictator in the midfield that can keep a tempo and just pass the ball. We don't even have any creative players. You know what's bad? When Robbie Brady comes off the bench and he's the player that looks like he could maybe like skill a man. You know what I mean? That kind of way. That's bad. James McLean, I love him to bits. I really do. What's he got? Pace and a decent left foot. He's not that skillful. He really isn't. Matt Doherty was playing left back today. He actually looked all right, to be fair. It's all the little kind of things where if we're trying to do it like triangle, like passing from one player to here and then back again, it's almost like the players aren't accurate with like their passes. It always seems like a ball's hit too hard or a ball's hit slightly left or slightly right. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. It's like, why can't you just play football? Matt Doherty plays for Tottenham Hotspur. They're doing really well in like the league, you know, and he's not a bad right back at all. As I have said for numerous months now, we don't have a number 9 striker, if I'm being honest. We don't have one. Adam Ida is not that. Adam Ida is what is called in Football Manager anyways, a pressing forward, in my opinion, where he holds up the ball, he will try or make an attempt anyways to press the centre backs or just play left wing sometimes. It's very frustrating to watch Adam Ida play because like I can see what he has, but it's just not fully formed. And there was a couple of times Horgan was on the right hand side before England scored the first goal where he's whipping in a good ball, and if we have a number 9 striker that is there ready for it, like calvert lewin for example, that could be a goal, you know. And that's why I am, unfortunately, it's a lot of pressure for the man, but I'm resting a lot of my hopes in Ireland's future in Troy Parrott, because from what I've seen of Troy Parrott is our next number 9, our next number, our next, you know, like our next poacher. I long for the days where I am passionate. Like, I am always going to be passionate about Ireland. Everyone knows that. I need to see passion from the players that are playing for my country. It's I don't think it's hard, if I'm being honest. Maybe the fact that there's no fans, that might be like a thing, because we always have been a very passionate bunch of fans. I'm not saying that they aren't passionate, because maybe they are, and maybe they show it like a completely different way. And I'm not ragging on any player, by the way. I can see everyone's qualities. It's just not working in the system we're playing. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing the burn. I'm missing the feeling in my stomach of come on, like that kind of thing. I didn't feel that once today. Not once. And that's why I love Ireland, because you get that. You're supposed to get that. Didn't have it once today. No one looks for the ball. No one looks for the pass. No one has the cojones, the balls, to run at people. Bar Aaron Connolly. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the video here. Look, I've been ranting and raving for however long this video is, and it's probably just me regurgitating the same stuff over and over again. Look, I don't know how to fix this, but I know what I see, and I see a lack of effort. If I'm being totally honest, like I said, if any of like the boys that played that game today, if you watch this, I'm sorry, man, but that's what it seems like. I love you all. I really do. I support every single one of you. I really do. Even Jeff Hendrick. But like it just didn't seem. Now maybe that could be down to Kenny. Maybe that could be just like lack of training, lack of exercise on trying to figure out the right tactic or fix the tactic. Players playing in the positions don't fit the way we need to play. We like, and I genuinely think that's because we don't have those at the moment. We don't have those kind of players. My second thought is Jack Byrne needs to play. He really needs to play. I know he wasn't there today, but he is coming over with Ryan Manning. Let him have a shot against Wales or Bulgaria, one of the two. Just let him show people what he can do. Lack of pressing, lack of passion, lack of team cohesion. That's like a massive one. Actually, this is probably the same as point one, but I just need to say it. It just does not seem like everyone's on the same page. Let's put it that way. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Could just be a completely random, just all over the shop video. I hope it's not. But I will see you in the next one. I might do one of these for the Wales game and for the Finland, or the Bulgaria game if it goes down well. I'll probably do it anyways, actually, just because I need videos for the month. So I will see you in the next video, boys. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.